Sorry if I offended any Americans in my last review. I don't know what order you watch these reviews, but I did one just before this, the Robinson's Steam Beer, and I did have a go at a few Americans. Well, not Americans. I just had a go at like how. Well, watch the video and find out. But anyway, I don't dislike Americans in America. By the way, I got married in America. I ran away to get married in America, and I had my honeymoon in America. So I can't hate it that much, can I? So to apologise, I'm doing an American lager now, and this is a famous one. This Sam Adams. I remember when I went to America and I asked somebody, because it was before craft brewing were getting really big. I still think craft brewing's really poncy, by the way. But anyway, before it started getting really big in America, I remember asking people, "Oh, what do you do any proper beers, or is there any like real ale?" And they'd be like, "Yeah, come into this pub and it'd be a Bud Light or something," and be like, "No, real beer, you know, like proper beer." And they'd say, "Oh, right, yeah, I know what you're after." And more often than not, they'd find me a bottle of Sam Adams or something. So yeah, good. I don't even know. It's been that long since I drunk it. I can't remember for life of me what it's like. So here we go. Welcome to Swiggin Steve's Bargain Beer Reviews. If this is the first time you've ever watched one of my reviews, I review beers at a bargain price generally. Although I am getting a few people donating beers to me at the moment, so I'm going to have to do like maybe a donations sort of playlist or something with it, because I feel obliged to do it. If people want me to do it and they bought me the beer, you know, I can't turn them down and say no, it's not, you know, it's not cheap. So I'm going to do those as well. And when I get round to it, lovely bottle by the way. I've just noticed the light's just caught it, and it's been hand carved as well as being handcrafted. It's been hand carved with something. Oh, Sam Adams here. Sam Adams, it says, obviously. 5.5%. This was a quid at Tesco's, and there was one left, so I thought I'll grab this. And because I've drunk it before a lot in America, I thought I like to try beers I've not had before, but it was so cheap, I thought I'm going to go for it. It's got a nice little cap on it. That's a Sam Adams cap. I think it's brewed. It's bottled in by Shepherd Neame. I've just read it. It's brewed and bottled in by Shepherd Neame Brewery. So there we go. Yeah, really American. But I think originally it's Sam Adams' Boston. Yeah, Boston, in where Cheers was filmed. The Cheers bar is in Boston. If you want to know. And it's a place where everybody knows your name. Okay. I bet some people don't even understand what I'm about when I talk about that. On the smell, odd. My nose, right? There's a hop in there that's unusual. That's what it is. It's a weird hoppy smell on that. Almost a bit skunky, maybe. Almost smells like I'll tell you what it smells like. You know when you do roast potatoes in fat, in proper goose fat, and you smell it? It smells a bit like that. So here we go. I can't get a laugh at that. Yeah, like a bit sour, bit of a sour smell. Like when you do roast potatoes in like a really sort of proper fat, salty fat. Maybe, I don't know. Bit of a damp smell. I'm going to fill it right to the top. Fill it right to the top this time. I can't swish it when I fill it to the top, so I don't do it very often, but I thought if I do that, it's a nice little glass to do it in. So I've got a nice carbonation's quite not as excitable as the Robinson's one that I had. It's quite gentle. Yeah, it smells a bit skunky for sure. But it smells hot. It smells hoppy. I must admit, it does smell hoppy. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the hops have used in this. I think it might list them on there. I'll have a look later. I can't smell. I'm not getting. It's a funny smell I'm getting from it. A tangy, weird, tangy sort of smell. It smells like almost like garlic. Yeah. like a garlicky smell. You know when you smell natural garlic growing. You know when you go somewhere that's really damp, like a riverside, side of a riverbank, and you can smell garlic growing, like natural garlic. It smells like that. Or like reminds me of a flower that grows in garden, like a herb, like a herby smell. You know, coriander maybe a coriander in there. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're gonna go in for the smell. Doesn't smell like lager at all. Cheers. Ooh. Ooh. It tastes like a bit. I wish I'd not read it said Shepherd Neame now, because now I've seen that Shepherd Neame, I'm thinking it tastes like a Shepherd Neame beer. It does. It does. It does. Camera just turned itself off. The memory died. Oh, what were I talking about? I don't know. Yeah, just say. Oh yeah. Oh, I've just smelled like a. It smells like a little bit of Shepherd Neame and a little bit of mass production. That's what it smells like. That's what it smells like, yeah. That's because I've read the Shepherd Neame thing now, though, isn't it? It has got their... Yeah, it smells like one of their beers, it really does. It smells like one of their beers, like like a bit of Spitfire in there, or one of their autumn... They have that autumn beer that comes out quite a lot, and... Yeah, it does. It smells like it's got their stuff in it, but it's got a really sort of heavy, gassy taste to it as well. It's not great. It's not great. I'll finish putting it in. It's okay. I mean, would I drink it again at £1? £1 a bottle. I suppose I would, but it's never £1 a bottle. You know, it's never £1 a bottle. It's a bit disappointing that it's brewed somewhere else, you know. Having said that, Brewdog brew a lot of their beers abroad, don't they? Their stuff tastes really good still. It's not that good. It's okay. I'd drink it again at £1 a bottle. I wouldn't pay much more than that though. You could have it round a barbecue. I'm trying to pick the flavours. It's got a bit of an earthy taste to it. But it tastes a little bit thin. It got a mass-produced taste, a bit metallic-y. It's that metallic-y taste. It seems to take over a little bit. Let me switch this round a bit. See what I can get. Yeah, it's got like a garlicky, coriandery smell. A really pungent smell actually that comes off it. Which is interesting. Which is very interesting. Yeah, that's what it smells like. But it does remind me a little bit of Shepherd Neame beers when I think about it. And I think that's the hops they use. And then when I drink it, it's quite thin. It actually smells better than it tastes. I think when I'm going to get a really interesting taste when I smell it. And then the taste a bit like... And it just goes to show, because beer lagers can taste good, and that proved it the last one I had. And this doesn't taste as nice as that. It just doesn't. So what am I going to give it? I mean, it's not dire. It's not bad. It's not terrible. See what it says on the bottle. Samuel Adams is handcrafted in single batches with extraordinary care and attention to detail. Well, how do they know that when it's brewed in Shepherd Neame? Do they have like people monitoring that at Shepherd Neame Brewery? You know, like the equivalent of like the FBI or something that come across from America, or that are connected to Sam Smith's to make sure they're brewing it properly. And I don't know. Following my great-grandfather, my great-grandfather's recipe, we use classic ingredients, hand-selected, and I don't think I can pronounce these, Hillertu and Mitterfrau, and Tetanga hops. I think that is. I can't pronounce that. 2 road summer barley and pure water. No other American lager matches this rich, robust and complex taste. It's got a complex smell, but the taste isn't complex at all. It's quite generic, really. It's almost a bit non-existent, actually, the taste. Oh, for God's sake, I'll clean that up now. Smell interesting, taste boring. I'm sort of listening to America. I feel like I'm slagging off a bit here, but I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 10. A 5 out of 10. I've had some amazing American beers, by the way. I had Founders. Oh, I think it's Founders, the one with a little like illustration, like drawings of like I think it was like a camper van or something on the front, or something. I don't know. I had it at Blue Coats the other day. Oh, that was fantastic. Wetherspoons pubs do their beers. I've had loads of really good American beers. Loads of really good. I had Brooklyn beer. What was that now? Their brown ale. That was delightful. This a bit crappy. If it's a quid, pick it up. If it's not, don't bother. Till next time. Cheers. See you around.